Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the SBCs that exist currently on EAFC 24. A lot more people doing a lot more SBCs this year. Simply put, at this point of the game, we just get way more untradables than we ever did before. I'm loading up Footbin so I can see the price of some SBCs so we can talk about them a bit more in depth. Yeah, a lot more people do SBCs because we get so many untradables. At this point in the game, if you don't do SBCs, you are massively missing out. So we're going to discuss them all and talk about which ones, in my opinion, are good value, which ones I think are worth doing. So the Encore Hero pick, 90k, you get a triple threat UCL or Fantasy FC Hero. Unless you get a Fantasy FC Hero, these are pretty much useless. At this point, triple threat and UCL heroes are pretty much useless. I wouldn't care for any of them. Like even the Ginola from Triple Threat, I genuinely don't think it's that special at this point of the game. 100k, wouldn't be doing that one. Campaign mix upgrade. Some of the fantasy and ultimate birthday are pretty good, but generally speaking, there's a lot of useless ones in there. I won't be bored about that. If you've got a bare amount of fodder though, maybe you could go for that as a slight chance. Kai Havertz, let's have a look. Look, it was 1.4 before. 1 million now, this SBC. What I would say of an SBC like this is you can look and see what Arsenal's results are going to be like. So Arsenal's last result, they've already got 4 goals, was it, against Brighton? They win 4-0 against Brighton. So, yeah, when was the last game against Brighton? Or was it... What am I looking at? It was Man U. It was Man U who what you call Man City recently. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. Brian, who is it they just played? I'm trying to look at who Arsenal recently just played, that the fixture that already counts towards it. Sorry, I mean stupid. Chelsea, that was it. I knew they'd had a big win. They won 5-0 against Chelsea. So this card needs like 3 goals from the other 3 games. This Havertz is pretty much guaranteed to be a 94. He's got pinged pass, which is a brilliant playstyle. He's got technical and finesse. 3 of the best combinations of playstyle I've seen in the game. He's versatile. He will probably be a 94. With a 94, this card, you could probably put a card that puts shooting and dribbling on. I honestly think this card is really good. The amount of fodder that you're going to have as well. I think for a 94, to do it for a million, you're going to be able to do them quite cheap. I mean, this is a very good value card and one that I will strongly consider. He's tall, he's got a good weak foot for a midfielder. He'll be decent on the ball. He has normal whip pass, so he'll still be a very good fullback. Doesn't really have many defense playstyles, but his passing playstyles are great. I think he's very, very good. There might be other SBCs that come out that rival him, but considering he's pretty much guaranteed the 94, that's a very, very good card. Ronaldinho. Honestly, I did not love this Ronaldinho when I used him at the start of the year. I don't think he's a shocking card, obviously. 1.7 mil, he's got 1 play style, plus at this point, that's not even one that really matters. I would stay far clear of that one, in my humble opinion. Zambrotta. At this point, this Zambrotta's okay, but 600k, you're going to get top fullbacks way cheaper. I would avoid them. Check. How much is he? I'm not even sure. I don't even know how to look. Yeah, there we go, Petter. 330k. Honestly, don't think he's bad. Keepers don't have play styles. Tots keepers probably won't be much different in price. Maybe some will be a bit cheaper, but he's an icon. Very good if you want an icon in the team. Rio Ferdinand is going to be rivaling some of the Tots defenders. He'll have 1 less play style, but he's got anticipate. He's got a lot of the really good ones. Stats wise, like he's better than that Gabriel that's just come out. So there's not going to be many top centre backs that come out that are as good, if better, than Ferdinand. But this Rio Ferdinand's 2 million. I think that's way too expensive for this card. I wouldn't be spending that on him personally. Then when you get like these upgrades, the 86 plus double, like this daily upgrade thing here, you may as well. I don't think these are the one that go towards the objectives, but there will be objectives sometimes to do upgrades. I've already done the one for today, I think. So do keep on top of those. Are there any others that stand out? These cards here, they look okay. Benrahma, if you like French League, it's a decent card. I couldn't really comment on which one's most likely to get the upgrades, but they look alright. Florenzi, let's have a look at him. Florenzi, 70k. That's pretty darn solid, to be honest. He's not going to have the free playstyles, but he's got two very good ones. Very good on the ball, quick, very solid option. Live team of the season guarantee, 40k. For me, the only problem with this is you just don't. There's not really many that you'd actually care about that getting your team, but it's that cheap. To be honest, for 40k, there's a decent chance. You need to have a live team of the season in there already. I might do this one now, to be honest, because it's that cheap. And who knows, you might get something good. But let's have a look. Stick him in. When these ones, and if they're in the lottery SBCs, the way I see it is if they're that cheap that you can barely lose out. It's like, why not? Sure, if I get an 88 or an 89, which is most likely, I will lose coins, but I'm just using fodder anyway. I really don't think it's that deep. I think these are just that cheap for the potential of like a Modric or something. Even though we know that's probably not happening, you may as well just do it. So I need an 86 at least, probably. An 87. Okay. We need to put one in here. Maybe an 86. There we go. So we'll open that at the end of the video. But for me, an SBC like that, if they do like if they do like a Prem one, unless it's ridiculously expensive, it's probably worth doing. This Isaac Torrey, by the way, 6'9" centre back, and he has aerial and 91 jumping. That's insane. If you have that, like Crouch wins everything in the game, and Crouch has aerial and 6'7". He does have 99 jumping, but the 91, the 8 difference in jumping isn't going to make up for the 2 inches in height. So this guy, insane on corners, by the way, with aerial for it. He's crazy. If he gets the full upgrade, that's going to be a ridiculous card. The Ginola, definitely won't be too bored about him. This Adam Wharton card, it's actually not bad, but probably not worth doing again. We're going to get more cards come out as the things on. The playstyles on that aren't good enough. This Lucas Vasquez, I'm assuming will probably get the full upgrade. Pretty solid card. There's a lot of these here now that's just like, they're okay, but I won't be too bothered. Julian Alvarez, I'm going to assume he has a 5-star weak foot. Let's have a look. 425k, 5-star weak foot. Playstyles are all pretty pointless for me. Very solid stats, but I won't be that bothered about that. And then after that, it's just a lot of older cards that are probably starting to get a bit outdated. Yeah, I think there's a lot of very good cards. There's a lot that I would hold out on. The most yes one, in my opinion, to do would be the Havertz card. I think that Havertz is very, very good. And the fact that we pretty much know he's already guaranteed. I'll open a few packs now, to be fair, that I've got saved whilst I finish the video and just talk. So you can stay around for that if you want. That's probably something useless, this. Is that literally the card that I put into the SBC? Okay. I'll put her on the transfer. I swear I put her into the SBC, so I don't know how I have a duplicate of her. But anyway, I expected crap from that. We'll just open some of the good packs we've got. The Avert, Tots. That's not going to be a Prem, is it? McAllister, actually? Not bad. I don't think this McAllister's actually that great, though. So I genuinely don't even know if I would start this McAllister in my team. Nice to get a 92 rated from it, though. Let's have a quick look at him. I wish he'd have been tradable. How much is he even going for tradable? If he had a 5-star week for it, just stood out a bit. He's 118k. Stanway's better than him. Stanway has similar passing play style. She has a defensive one. I mean, he's a bit taller, but it's just not a card that I look at and be like, yes, 100% need. But it's good fodder, I guess, at a 92. That'll make that Havertz SBC a fair bit cheaper. So look, is there any other good ones? We'll have some of the bigger ones. When it comes to these SBCs, there's going to be a lot of good ones that come out. There's going to be a lot that probably stand out, and it's like, these are definitely more worth doing. Don't waste your fodder on a card unless you're pretty sure at this point, because during Tots, there's going to be a lot of very good cards. When they're getting free playstyles plus, EA are being a lot stingy with that. But there's a decent chance that EA make a mistake and actually release a good one at some point, like Havertz. Yeah, for me, the SBCs at this point of the game, they've been okay, but EA have not really put out many insane ones throughout the year. When you see an 86 plus, you're always hoping you get something. Erdegaard, I don't know why he's not had a Tots. He's been insane this season. So I can only assume, to be honest, I'll not open anymore now because I'll probably put these into like the Havertz SBC. I appreciate you all tuning into the video. Hope I'll probably swap Havertz for Stanway, by the way. I think that'll be a good upgrade for the team. I appreciate you all tuning in. Hopefully you've been able to learn something from this video. Hopefully you've got some ideas about SBCs you want to do or what you might save for. Keep it spicy. Good luck with Prem Tots. I will be streaming over the weekend. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.